Welcome back. It's time for your feedback. And along the lines of our face pumpkins, how about a pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie.
How's a little pumpkin? What we were just talking about? The
old lady, the pancake pie? Or no?
No, you and Brandy were just saying you had all these great
Oh,
things.
yeah, like Let It Glow.
Yes.
Rain
Pumpkin
or...
something.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
She's great with all
Anyway,
this.
she's
She was just
phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was an
rattling
honest
off.
to goodness surprise for us on the show. We had no idea that was happening.
It was a jump scare for me and then a very pleasant surprise.
Yeah,
I
so much
literally
fun.
jumped at you.
You did. And I was like, calm down, I'm sorry. Well, we posted about pies because we love pies for the holidays. We have a pecan or a pecan, whichever you say. Apple, cherry, or pumpkin. I associate these pies with fall. I
do
know.
too.
Is that...
Cherry, not so much. I like 4th of July, but all of these three, definitely.
You know, I would add to that cherry to even make it just a little bit more fall. I would add some nutmeg and some clove.
Some clove?
Some clove.
What would clove do?
Clove reminds me of the fall. It's just the,
Okay.
the spice that just could make that a little bit more fall-y. But
Okay.
to me, pecan and pumpkin really. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's
Okay.
what we said. Which pie is your favorite for the fall? We're going to start with Mary Shelton Kay's that said, D, pumpkin, the cinnamon mix. I don't know what the pumpkin cinnamon mix is, but I like that.
I'm not sure. Annette Smith, pecan. Pecan? Pecan.
I said pecan.
I've always loved pecan pie. It's my favorite pie for fall.
I'm very mad at my sister-in-law, by the way.
Oh.
I'm Jenny Rabe. I'm very mad at you because I never liked pecan pie. And then I tasted my sister-in-law's pecan pie. And it is the best thing I've ever tasted. And then I begged her to come up here to visit, which her and my brother have not.
Okay.
And make it on the show. And they've yet to do it.
You're getting real called out right
It'll
now.
change your life.
Yeah.
It's a good pecan pie. Jenny and Josh Rabe, get up here. Sorry. Let's see. Alice Rose says, pumpkin pie with whipped cream. What's not to love? And by the way, can I just say I love homemade whipped cream. Like from scratch.
Yeah.
I mean, mix that up, yeah.
Yeah. Judy Baumgart Gibbs. Pecan is my favorite. I fell in love with pecan pie as a kid. We lived in the country, and my mom would substitute hickory nuts for the pecan. But I also got older. Oh, sorry. But as I got older, I still loved the pecan pie.
That is, I love
Yeah.
those. I like
Well, because these are basically, those are like pralines, right? Because they've got the sugar and everything, and they bake with all that stuff, like a praline pecan.
I think so.
Ish.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong, but I don't know.
Okay.
But I agree with that statement.
Yes. Okay.
I do like that. I like butter pecan ice cream.
Yes.
Pralines.
Oh.
Like, they do have pralines and cream
Yeah.
or pralines. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Judith.
Judith Hosko says, none. I like cheesecake. Hey, Judith, how about this? Pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin cheesecake. Or your 2-ingredient cheesecake.
My 2-ingredient cheesecake. You could actually add some pumpkin pie puree to that and make it pumpkin for the fall.
Good.
Just saying.
Pumpkin everything. Mary Williams apple. It's the best. A very traditional, all-American pie.
Can I say if I have apple pie, it has to be warm, and I want to scoop ice cream on top.
Yes. And caramel drizzle on the ice cream.
Oh, I'm mad.
I elevate that.
You're fancy.
Add more sugar.
You're boarding group 1.
Yes, I
On
am.
that plane. Emily Pierce said apple because it's the best pie.
Yeah.
Emily, I do love apple. I used to love McDonald's apple pies too. You know, the little fried apple pies you can hold.
I never had one, but I know what you're talking about.
So good.
Carol Scupham. Apple pie is my favorite. It just always has been since I was young, especially with ice cream. I think there is something nostalgic about eating a pie, you know, and like for me, it was pumpkin. That, you know, as a kid, that's all I ate.
And I am not, and I'll just admit to this, I am still not a fan of pumpkin pie. Like, I will not go out of my way to eat it.
Yeah.
That's why I'd prefer like pumpkin cheesecake or pumpkin flavored other things.
Okay.
It's just not my
Not my jam.
I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, I'll eat it if I need to.
Yeah.
Anyway, Brenda Oshel Weir. Apple pie is my favorite. Top it with ice cream, even better. Amen.
Sharon Carpenter, pumpkin with lots of whipped cream. Here's the question for everyone out there in the studio as well. Did you, before you put it on the pie, did you take the whipped cream and then...
Maddie, I do that daily.
I still do it. Okay, good.
I do it daily.
I didn't know if that was like unacceptable for adults to do that.
Oh, no.
But are we adults?
No,
really.
not really. What do we act like? What's our mental age? That's...
Yeah, probably like
There you go.
10.
Let's see. Harry Hedrick said apple, and Diane Scarlett Johnston said, please don't make me choose. They're all delicious. I do agree with that.
Oh, and then Jane Owings, Birmingham, D, pumpkin pie just made today.
What?
That looks
She's
good.
in the fall mood.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so Maddie, of all these, go.
Pumpkin.
Okay. I'm going with my sister-in-law's pecan pie.
Okay.
And I can't believe my mom is not mad at me for saying that. Because my mom is such a baker,
Oh.
such a cook. She makes amazing desserts.
Here we go. Brenda, Rabe, Josh, and what?
Jenny.
Jenny. All three of you come up to Springfield. We do a pie off.
Amen.
And then we'll be the taste testers, so we don't
Please.
have to cook.
Please, can we please do a pie off?
Let's do it.
Because even my mom now takes my sister-in-law's recipe and makes that pecan pie. See, I'm
There
just
you go.
saying.
It's unbeatable.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll be back with a game of 2 truths and a tall tale.
And where's Tom? I told him to do it.
Tom?
Tom?
Come here.
Thomas?